Namaste! Namaste, Earth Signs! Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 48 hours. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Big Cat Wave. As you kick your way into the next 48 hours, darling dears, the planetary energies are Mercury enters Gemini, no less, the house of communications, darling dears, ruled by Mercury, so it's in its home sign. Yeah. Mercury is in the mood to what? Party, as it's in Gemini. Yes, it's going to be partying. Summer fun comes a little early for us for the next 2 weeks, darling dears. Mercury is really going to be turning up and turning out, giving out rewards as well as regulations. So it's reminding you not to overdo it. It's going to be a time where you'll be sharing some interesting gossip, darling dear. Someone's going to tell you their peccadillos and you have to say, Don't smile at their misfortune. No. Why would we do that? We're not going to laugh at anyone who's having a hard time, are we? We don't want the karmas. No! Let's dive in, darling dears. Some of you will be what? Thinking of taking a mini vacation over the next 48 hours. Do what you've got to do, darling dears, but move in silencio. Silencio! Let's see what's going on, darling dears. We're going to get the runes. Oh, baby, Big Cat, Earth Signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you have a blank rune. This means what? Divine is about to grant you what? One of your deepest wishes, one of your ambitions, darling dears. Something that you've had on the back burner, wanted it to come to fruition. Well, guess what? You're going to get it. In what? Living color. Make a wish, darling dear. Make a wish. Do you believe in magic? Well, it's working for you, darling dear. Whatever you've did, you're about to get it. Let's dive right in. We're going to get the ancestors. Let's get a message from them before we kick off and see what's going on. Base of the deck, pride always comes before a fall. But in your case, my big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you need to be proud of your achievements up to this point. It says what? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Baby, there's certain people I can't see. Why? Because I've got on my darkest glass. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. Yes, baby. Love of self, darling. You take pride in your appearance. Get to the gym. Put that chair pose in place, darling dear. Make sure you're taking care of your skin. Get your Irish moss and your sea moss. And take it daily, darling dears. Daily. Let's get the ancestral messages up. See what's going on. It's a long time since you've seen me live for the elemental reads. I thought I'd give you a surprise. Well, surprise! What's this? Baby, patience. Nothing like a bit of patience for a big cat, darling dear. And all will be revealed. I told you, you have the blank rune, darling dear. Your deepest wish. You may not have even have mentioned the wish to yourself, but divine sees everything, darling dear, and is about to gift you with what you truly deserve. And it also speaks about the patience of sowing the seeds, darling dear. Whatever you sowed before is about to come to fruition. I told you, Mercury's in Gemini, and it's party time. Love it. I don't hate it. I love it. Forgiveness, darling dear. I tell you this all of the time. You have to forgive past situations, darling. You have to be patient in some circumstances. But forgiveness is the only way you can call judgment on Keitha as well as Malkuth, darling dear. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Nothing like a bit of forgiveness. You don't have to tell them, darling. You just forgive them in your heart. Yeah, quietly, at home, behind the closed curtains. Listen, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes, baby. We've also got what? The purple, which speaks about wisdom as well as dignity and luxuries, darling dear. We have the sacral chakra about your creativities and feeling inspired. Forgive them, darling dear. And when they come up in your mind again, forgive them again. It is not your battle to fight. You give it to God. Mother Isis, your ancestors ain't ramping blood. They're dragging them and making them witness the patience that you put in and what you're about to receive. Forgive them. They didn't know what they was doing. No, but they know now. Pay them an arm. Yes, somebody in a relationship that you had to forgive, darling dear. It's all coming out, in it, big cat. In it, dog. Right, let's move on at a hot trot because you know I can be such a chatty cat. Let's get a deck. I'm not going to use the gold deck. I'm trying not to use it. I know it's my fave at the moment. I'm going to use the After Tarot deck. How about that? Base of the deck, the Empress of Everything. This speaks about what? Nurturing yourself, darling dear, as well as what? Knowing your worth and adding tax. Are you kidding me? Blood, brah, or sistrine. It also speaks about what? New ideas. It speaks about growth. Some of you may be pregnant, but it also could peak. Somebody's peeking at you, darling dear. You have a spine spire on your case. Freudian slip meant to happen. Venus, yes, baby, somebody I watch you. They're watching, mate. Give them something to look at. Okay? Okay. Fist bump. The Empress of Everything. Love it. Let's see what's going on for you for the next 48 hours. As Gemini is having party time with Mercury in its home sign. Mercury, the ruler of what? Gemini as well as Virgo. Virgos, you're going to be having an up and up over the next 48 hours. An earth sign, darling dear. One of your colleagues. Energy around the big cat for the next 48 hours. Good golly and gosh. A love situation that you did not think it was going to go any further, darling dears. We saw relationships come up. So a relationship that you thought was dead in the water. Right? It also speaks about someone making a wrong choice in a love situation. The Three of Wands. On its face, darling dears. On its face. Lean in, big cat. It speaks about delays. As well as what? Obstacles. And somebody's playing small. Not the big cat. You can't be playing small. Not when you've got what? The blank rune at your back. What's this? Yes, baby. Somebody feels left out in the cold and they're feeling the what? The cold wind of regret, darling dear. Not remorse. This is the difference between a Judas and a Peter, darling dears. Right? A whole animal in a kitten or Cuban heel. 5 of Cups. This could have been you, darling dear. You may have what? Wanted them to save you. And they let you float down the river of infinite possibilities. Bad luck for them, but good luck for you. Clarify the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody who was drinking of self-love. Didn't get their wish fulfillment in a situation. Would love to sneak up into what you've got going on. And it's the King of Wands! Good God, the king of dick dealing and mattress backing. Listen, this person loved the attention and company of others. And look what happened to them. Hockey sticks at dawn. They're what? Dead in the water. Whatever they was going through, it didn't work, Black. It didn't. What else is here? The seeds you sow. Hey, I told you. Mercury is party in Gemini. And Mercury rules Virgo. So guess what? Virgos are getting it as well. We saw that. What else is going on in this unfortunate situation? So this person, this skullduggerous person in a relationship, what about them? 3 of Cups. Someone chose someone over you, darling dear. Third party. What's this? Good God. And now they're at hockey sticks at dawn, darling dear. It seems like what? Some injustices has been perpetrated against them in a situation they chose over you. What have you, Miss Claudia? Oh, guess, is that Claudia Marissa? Hello, darling dear. Glad you could pop in. Let me bring it up on the bigger screen because you know it can be squiffy sometimes. Sometimes it comes up and sometimes I have to listen. I have to tell it to the wind and the clouds. It's not working, blood. Let's see. Right, I have it now. Namaste, London. G. Wagwan. Fist bump. Reem Sylvia. Is it Sylvia? Hello, Big Cat Wave, first in the chat. Who else is there? Latrenda Reader? Hello, Latrenda. Pinky's up. Wagwan, are you good? We're having a fabulous day. Princess Ray P, hello. Rose of Sharon. Flower Child. Namaste, Big Cats. Fist bump. Let's carry on with what's going on with someone else. Not you, darling dear, because you make wise decisions. You sat down on that rock or that chair, right, with all the seas of life roiling behind you, darling dear, the obstacles, and you had to make a decision. A decision between two, you or them. Third party situations. It also speaks about somebody is in a quandary whether to what? Celebrate with feminine energy over the next 48 hours. Someone has to make a big decision about their home foundation. Yes, baby. Good golly and gosh, is it you, Big Cat? Are you choosing between two? The Skullduggeress and yourself? Well, you know what I say. If it gets too squiffy, minus the Big Cat. Let them live with what they brought into their life. Four of Wands. Yes. A Skullduggeress page. The original bad boy, a bad girl, bad news bear. Pwah! You know how I feel about a page. If it's not your progeny, darling dears. The Page of Wands on its face. Good golly and gosh, what's going on here? It speaks about what? Somebody feels discouraged, right? And they're living with their limited beliefs. Maybe because they can't see that you are what? Stable, darling dear. This is about you being in a position where you are getting an 11-11 fade. Mutual people. Doing mutual things, darling dear. This is parties, celebrations, a new home foundation, a new job. It's about getting great. Wands is about the work and the effort you've put in. With the forgiveness and the patience. Nothing like time to sort out what's going on, Big Cat. I tell you, don't fight with no one. Tongue wrestling, no. Give them all of Law 16. Your shapely back, darling dears. Your shapely back. What's this? Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This also speaks about a new business opportunity, darling dear, and all of it is about what? Something you built from the ground up. It also, again, speaks into what you know in your worth, being spiritually inspired. The chameleon speaks about, I say chameleon, but it could be any form of lizard, darling dear, but a chameleon changes itself according to its environment. Well, if that's the case, you've changed your face in this world, darling dear. The Ace of Wands speaks about your creativities and passions, and it also speaks about somebody wanting to come and lay some pipe around your house. Good God! What kind of pipe? It better be a real plumber. Have you seen their certificates? Someone wants to lay the pipe on you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is someone who is a wife. This is somebody who's loyal, who has good business acumen. The Pentacle could also mean the raising up of a baby. Somebody who's been raising their progeny according to their own plan as they listen to spirit, darling dear. What about this third party situation? Baby, give me a mo. Let's get another deck. We don't want to mix up the energies. We want to get the what? The intel, the recon. I feel as though this next 48 hours, darling dears, is about to be a life changer for you. You have to make a decision. Somebody's not loving the fact that they went out there into the great unknown with a third party situation and found themselves at hockey sticks at dawn. Imagine that. Tongue wrestling and all of that. Yeah, while you was focused on the bag, your progeny, your health, you've been snatching your waist. Peace is your go-to move. Good God. And you've been patient. Patient. And that patience, right, is making this Skullduggerous page. The one with the, look, they're still holding on to their Futumo Panani. The one who thought that they could right the world with it, darling. Did the world fucked them over, blood. Sure did. They're not liking the choices that they made. The choice that they made between two. Clarifying the Three of Cups. We've got the Two of Wands. You turned your back on a situation, darling dear. A temporary short situation. I nearly said situation. They tried to stitch you up, darling dear. Possibly someone trying to tempt you back because they had a third party. Look who the someone is. The skullduggerous king of wands. The one with the unsatisfied eyes. The one that has no the Panani of Futum, that has no pause or chill factor. Good God. Base of the deck. They're under judgment. Jesus. They're under judgment. And it also speaks about what? Mac the knife, the ex, that would love to return to your situation. Should you allow them to return? What's this? You've already put down that burden once, darling dear. They're going through some kind of karma, darling dear, and they're not loving it. Should you allow this person to return to your life? Okay. You better put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch, darling dear. The high priestess, right, is somebody who had to go within to seek answers. Yes, Kung Fu Panda, hiya! Sneaking up on a big cat. Every time I see you, I've got a chop, chop, chop for you. We've got it like that, eh? Base of the deck, darling dear. A situation where there was a third-party situation where you had to wash your face like David. Good God. Now they want to come and give equal give and take. Should you allow it? Because you are stable, darling dear. Your foundation, you are water, earth sign after all. You go for the lendables, darling dear. Was it tangible things, darling dear? A new home, a new car, new job. Should you allow them back to give equal give and take after you've been holding the scales of Libra justice? Should you allow them back? It's not going to work, blood. Why isn't it going to work? Because you already fell back, darling dear. You've healed from the situation. Base of the deck. And you are no dummy bat. This is about taking risks, darling dear. Taking a leap of faith. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. Because I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. You already fell back from the situation. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. It also speaks about a younger lover. Maybe there was an age difference between the two of you. But this person would love to return, darling dear. If they try to go to a stable foundation, darling dear, it's not working, blood. The universal computer says no. They feel like a fool. This person wants to return to give you equal give and take in a situation that was burden and it was karmic, darling dear. And they was the king of wands. And they're an effing liar. Did I tell you about that? Listen, they lie so much that you want to peel off your skin. Should you trust the situation? Queen of Cups. It could have been a marriage because the Queen of Cups is somebody who is married as well as the Queen of Pentacles. And, well, all the queens can be married, darling dear. But in this particular situation, this speaks about someone who you had a family with. Someone who lied to you in the past. Now they see you as the Queen of Wands. All of a sudden you look fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. Good God. Good God. Base of the deck. And they see that you're manifesting. What else do they see? Whatever they're seeing, mate, is giving them headaches. They can't sleep at night, darling. They're probably reminiscing on what was yesteryear. Hey! Good for them. Good for them. But I'm not laughing because karma is not discriminate about who it gives the karma to. Don't laugh at someone else's downfall. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands speaks about your spiritual journey, darling dear. Some of you are thinking about the passion you had in a previous situation. But it also speaks about the mutual attraction. The Ace of Wands also speaks about you taking a risk. Some of you will be taking the risk, right? Bringing your loyalty back to a situation that was, what? Dead in the water. Because they were skullduggerous. And up to skullduggery, blood. What's this? Whomsoever this is, darling dear. Listen. You've not been given none of that whack, right? Or that golden fatum. This is somebody who didn't choose you in a love situation. Right? Yes, baby. You could have as much as, there's 2 pages here, you could have as much as 2 progeny involved in this situation. Good golly and gosh. Page of Cups on its face, darling dear. Could also speak about someone who was extremely immature in a situation. It also speaks about a distraction and defensiveness. And it also speaks about, the lovers speak about a choice that was made. Should you choose them? Should you be vulnerable? This is about putting down your defenses, right? And it also speaks about what? If this person comes back into your life, they're not going to try and control anything. They want to be your emperor. You know me, big cat. You know me. I'm all for leaving them in the past with 2 of these and 1 of those. Love and light, darling dear. Love and light. They want to come back like a newborn babe, skipping in a field, right? Your field. Should you allow it? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This speaks about what? As turning a situation around. This person's had a time to think. This is 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, darling dears. This and that happened to them. Life happened to them, darling dear. Life. This person was what? Extremely frivolous in a situation. They chose many over you, darling dear. But it also speaks about this person being a workaholic at this moment in time, going through some form of setback. What's the setback? I don't know. Are they pumping in the bedroom? I don't know. Listen, I can't be there when they cross that road. What's this? This person never got over what you moving on. They found it very hard. And they see you as their 10 of Pentacles. They're what? The loyalty, darling dear. What you brought to the tableau. Good golly and gosh. I don't tell anyone to go back to the past. I say forward march. Should the big cat allow this person in? They're not going for a lovely time. Look, Ace of Wands. We see 2 pages on the table, darling dear. This will be taking a risk because you know what they came with before. Base of the deck, Temperance. Your ancestral team's been dragging them, darling dear. They ain't, listen. I'm not laughing at them. Come and leave me alone. I thought my daughter was going to answer me then. No. Moon energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, darling dear. 2 major arcana. You're being divinely guided to offer them the cup. Baby! I don't know. I don't know, big cat. Are you going to do it? Are you going to allow someone back in after they've learned the error of their ways? I don't know. Cancer energy. This person's going to come through at a hot trot. They want progress. And it also speaks about what? Hockey sticks at dawn. You had a lot of fighting in that situation. I don't know if you're going to let them back. It's up to you, big cat. I can't be there when you cross the road. Right? But you know what? Actions speak louder than words. Is it change behavior? Is it change behavior for 5 minutes? Because that 5 minutes can really work on your hairline, blood, your edges. Your edges. Think about your hairline. How you've just replenished it. Turning your back on a toxic. This person wants to turn their back on a toxic life because they can't take the fact that you moved on. Look, they're on a knife's edge. I don't know, babe. You do what you want to do. Let's see what else is working out for you over the next 48 hours. As what? Mercury is party time in Gemini. Base of the deck. You've got the 7 of Cups. You've got options, darling dear. Well, you are an earth sign. You create them. You go after the bag, darling dear. Fix your health and secure your domicile. Are we really going to talk about this past person? I don't talk about past people, and I don't tell anyone to go back to anyone that effed them over. You do what you think is right for you. Pray on it, darling dear. Ask Father God, Mother Isis, and your ancestors, is it the right decision? Or maybe you need to help them through something, darling dear. I'm not taking all of those. I want to see what fell on my hand. Ace of Wands. This person broke your heart, darling dear, in a severely vicious way. Libra as well as Saturn energy. We've also got all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person that broke your heart wants a new beginning with you, darling dears. I'm not even laughing. Listen, it just burst my happy bubble. They want a new beginning, but should you allow it? World card on its face. They've been unable to move on. And they're watching you on the World Wide Web. They've made no serious investments in property, home, or anything since you left. Or they left you. Base of the deck. We've got the 9 of Cups, but this is wish fulfillment. Is the wish fulfillment for the big cat? Is the wish fulfillment for the big cat? Well, you've taken the blades out of your back, so I don't think it's your wish fulfillment, it's theirs. The person that broke your heart, darling dear, they've been betrayed in a situation. This also speaks about depression, darling dear. Somebody having to take a break from what they're investing in, possibly their job, their home life. It's their wish fulfillment to come back. What would they do if you let them back in? Baby, tell us, because you got a captive audience. They want to give you what? The Ten of Pentacles. They want to give you their loyalty. They want a new beginning, darling dear. This is somebody that wants to grow old with you. Good God. Look. Ace of Pentacles. They come with the love bug. They want to put all of their efforts into you, and it speaks about a new beginning. It also speaks about opportunities coming towards you in the next 48 hours, darling dear. Something that you didn't think was about to come to fruition. I told you got the blank rune. Something is coming through for you, darling dear. If you take them back, this person looks like they want to work on everything because they still have a deep attraction for you. And to tell, listen, and you still like them. Wow. We saw the immature energy, darling dears. What about the stabbing in the back chakra? I want to know about that. Tell us about the stabbation. You healed from that, darling dear. This person believes that they can get some kind of healing with you. Moon energy. Look, in the upright, darling dear, this is the effing liar. One that you must avoid at all costs. Pisces as well as Cancer energy. And it also speaks about someone whose mother was skullduggerous to the core. I didn't say she was a hoe. I didn't say that, did I? No. But it fell out. I give the messages, darling dears. This person thinks that you're home. They want to come and rest with you. Good God. Split the deck. They want you back, darling dear. But you have to make the choice if you want to get that involved. This person is going through some form of depression. They've taken a break. I don't know, darling dear. If you've got progeny involved in a situation and you bring them back in, you'll be on the tree of life again, darling dear. Another journey. Is it the fool's journey? I don't know. But you have to understand, bringing someone back into your situation who was what? Dead in the water, right? Gone to God knows where, doing God knows what to God knows who, right? Are you prepared to go on a new journey with this person? Have you got the hairline, the time, or the energy for it? You have to understand a situation that you're no longer investing in, darling dear. And it was a burden. Six of Pentacles. They want to give you equal give and take. They want a new beginning with you, darling dear, because they see you as the Empress. They see you as abundant. If you've got progeny, darling dear, they see you taking care of everything as well as knowing your worth and adding tax. Palace of Cups. Baby, this story, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It speaks about what? Messages. And it also speaks about dreams. This person's been dreaming of you. They feel left out of your life and nothing has worked since you said, get out. Fetch the black bags, Basura, go away. Right? They've had no healing. And they're still crying into their fist. I don't know, babe, because if you've got progeny with the person. Look, I didn't even see this. Look, I fell to the side. They're nostalgic for you, darling dear. They want you. They want you. It also speaks about progeny, darling dear. They may have used the progeny to try and get to you. You've already turned your back once, darling dear. But this person also wants to move on from a situation that was emotionally draining. They want to work with you. But will it work if you allow them back? I'm not talking about somebody that gave you a two-piece. And I don't mean a KFC two-piece. No. Will it work? Let's put one on the tree of life. Will it work if you allow them back? Nine of Swords. This is the worry that you have, darling dear. You're wondering if it's still going to fade and go the same way as before. But we also have the Fool. Divine is saying that you can take a leap of faith. Right? Four of Cups, because they've never moved on, darling dear. They don't know if you've moved on emotionally. And here he is again, the King of Wands, old dick dealing mattress backer themselves. Good God. This speaks about messages or communication. You're going to hear from them again. Sun card. This speaks about a happy environment. I don't know, this is the first time I've got a read where someone from the past has been so beseeching. They're beseeching. They want one more chance with you, the Empress. Good God! Baby! You, listen, if you could bottle, right, and sell what you've got going on at this moment, you'd be rich. Beyond words. Now, they see you as the bee's knees. Chariot energy. This speaks about progress, darling dear, but it also speaks about the war. You don't want the fighting anymore. This person is going to be calm as a lamb, darling dear. Calm as a lamb. They don't like being out in the cold. And we've got the justice scale. They've had their karma, darling dear. The karma of losing you. But it's your choice. You can go forward or you can go backwards. It's up to you. Or you can just assist them, right? So that they don't go batshit crazy because your progeny want their father or mother around. Split the deck again. Three of Cups, you're still thinking about the third party situation. Will they always put someone else in your face? Some people's got some thinking or thinking to do over this next 48 hours. What does the FP555 Oracle Intel deck say? There was a Judas in a Peter suit, a Prakala or a Prakalisha. They're a bottom feeder, right? Listen, and you are Ibex. If there's a crack, you don't fall back. The 10 also speaks about completion of a chapter, darling dear. We've also got Uranus energy. You've already liberated yourself, right? You've awakened. This is about individualism. Solo dolo, like the girls on the pole, darling dear. You've been by yourself for some time. And Mars, action, desire, and initiation. This person still desires you. Signs and signals. Pray, darling dear. Pray. Pray on it. Call in your ancestral team that's been dragging them. Yeah? This what? Creature from the backwoods with yarn for hair. They're shaky on their legs, darling. They're two skinny pins. What did I say about their foundation? It's shaky. I'm not laughing at them. I'm not. Base of the deck. You've already cleared it up one time, darling dear. And you're about to be blessed in a different way. You have to remember, when you're about to get your biggest blessing, the devil is allowed to come and F with you like ether, darling dears. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Well, I'm going to have to what? Leave it right there, darling dears, because I have to leave you with this conundrum, right? This idea. It's up to you what you do, darling dears. But sometimes the blessing is what? Helping someone out of a bad situation. I don't mean help them with your front. What's that? Your seat of emperors and empresses. You don't have to get that involved. Soul ties and all of that. But if you've got progeny with them, think about that, darling dear. Base of the deck. Because they will be forever grateful. You think about what energy you want to put in the situation, darling dear. Because you already forgave them once, darling dear. Remember everything they did to you. I'm surprised we didn't see the Queen of Swords. Split the deck. They're going through a bad time, darling dear. Mental health. You choose. Because you're on the up and up. You've got the blank rune. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd love to my Teesprings. Todd love to my Patreon. Or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.